fallen out of the meta recently. I feel like he hasn't fallen out of the meta due to the fact that he was nerfed as hard as everyone thinks. I still think he's a decent assault. It's just he doesn't perform the role that he should as well as others do now as assaults. They nerfed Torvald, and then they made some of the other assaults stronger. So rather than just nerfing him to a point where he's no longer good, they brought him back a bit, and then they made some of the other assaults stronger. It's what people call a stealth nerf. So practically, he's not nerfed himself, but because other things become stronger and other things become weaker, he in himself becomes weaker.
Right, exactly. And we really haven't seen him used all that much since then. I'm really glad to see a team still continue to try and use him. I think it's just a matter of anticipating the mortar direction a bit better. Maybe they should drop a little bit faster, though. They are kind of overly slow now.
Against a Goliath, though, it is very difficult to dodge those mortars. Against a Kraken, very, very easy. But as Goliath, you have to keep moving around so much because you hear those mortar sounds and you just think to yourself, they're coming right on top of me right now. I have to move. And when you do that, you put this pressure on the monster to keep moving. And as long as you coordinate well with your team with that Sunny, you can make it so that the Valve cannot be focused as hard as it could before, because those Torvald mortars are forcing the monster to move away from who he possibly wants to focus.
All right, and here we go. Let's see if Cautil can actually manage to get a tracking dart on him. They just have to catch line of sight of him for just a moment. But we can see him actually dropping those darts into all of the wildlife here in the caves. And, you know, that's something important to talk about. I don't think that that's mentioned all that often anymore. But anytime the monster eats one of the tracked wildlife on the map, it will cause the monster to become tracked. And that's very, very important for Abe gameplay.
I think the reason that we've not seen it mentioned as much is because a lot of trappers don't focus on it as much anymore as Abe, because it takes so long to set up, and that's the thing with it, it's setup time. To consistently tag all the wildlife on the map, you have to have a lot of time to do it. And to do that, of course, gameplay is so fast-paced right now, the evolve comes down so quickly that you don't have time to focus on it. There's the dome, mortar strike comes through, hits the wall a bit sadly, doesn't completely connect, but there is a lot of damage coming through with that automatic shotgun on the weak spots right now. But right now, Red Panda getting focused on the shield bot, saving it a bit. There's a nice Sunny boost coming through, keeping Red Panda safe. Great dodge coming through as well there from Red Panda.
Great boost from Sunny, and Epex Bugzy down to half-life is gonna have to make something happen. He doesn't have any strikes on the Hunter team, and there's still a bit of time left in this dome. Leap Smash actually clips Red Panda due to the verticality of the Leap Smash, and he is going to continue to try and finish Red Panda off. I don't know if he's going to be successful, though. This boost from Sunny is proving to be too great. The shield from the drone comes out, keeps Red Panda up. The rock throw does actually finish her off, but look at the damage that they dished out there, managing to finish him while he was trying to focus down their medic and get even a single strike.
And I want to focus exactly on what Red Panda was doing there. So there was not actually a single trank, I don't think, during that whole fight, which some people may question. Why don't you trank the monster? It helps you so much in dodging. It helps you in avoiding all the damage. Because actually, Red Panda was just going complete damage mode. There were weak spots all over that Goliath. I think 2 on his head, 1 on his stomach, 1 on his back at one point. And you add that to the Torvald, who doesn't need to use his shrapnel grenade because there are better weak spots already in place for him. So he just spams those automatic shotgun rounds into the monster, and the damage coming out is unbelievable.